Hello everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So this is from the 24th through to the 28th of, where are we? June 2024. So I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'm also going to pull you some healing with the angels and some of my very own flower guidance cards at the end to give you that final message as well. But I feel like a lot of hard work and effort is going into something at the moment. There are a lot of changes around you guys. Yeah, and you're really focused on your work, your career, or your money, or something along those lines anyhow. And I just feel like this is for your stability, your security, um, just to get those things in that you want or need in your life at the moment, just to build something solid and stable, or that's what's needed anyhow. But I'm certainly feeling like there's a need for some hard work, some efforts, everything being poured into something here, without hesitation. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Deborah, I heard there, and Denise, D's, the D's are coming through. So again, whether there's someone you're yet to meet, or it's around you and your energy in some kind of way. So just watch out for that name anyhow. Elaine, Peter, Jason, Maria as well. That's kind of what I've got. So let's see what's the angels are saying first off for you guys. But I just feel like experimenting here in some kind of way. I just feel like you've got maybe have a lot of ideas, or a lot of things that you want to do or you want to achieve here. And I just feel like you need to maybe explore, experiment just that little bit more. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Divine timing has come through for you guys. So again, now's the perfect time for you to get all your ideas into action, pour everything into whatever it is you're trying to make happen here. Again, whether this is relationships and you wanting or wishing or making things happen around you. This is what I said, everything's kind of coming together. And some of you guys are really working on your foundations in some kind of way. And maybe you're really wanting and wishing and hoping and praying and all of the above, basically. The more hard work and effort you put into something, the more you're going to gain in some kind of way. But it is all about divine timing. And I feel like you've got to act now. No more hesitation, no more thinking about things. Yeah, abundance has come through for you guys. So again, for a lot of you, yes, it's about appreciating what's right in front of you as well at the same time, but you're manifesting something else, something bigger, maybe something that's going to fulfill your needs or wants or desires or something. Yeah, you're unlocking something good's coming. This is what I'm saying. Divine timing and abundance is opening up to you. So again, or maybe your patience and hard work and efforts are going to pay off here as well. So let's see, one more. Self-acceptance. Interesting, because I put that back. Maybe some of you guys, I don't know why I put it back either. Maybe some of you guys are not accepting yourselves in some kind of way, or not acknowledging your own beliefs, your own power, your own something that's missing within anyhow. And there could have been a block in place there, but some of you are feeling a little bit vulnerable as well at the moment. But just go with what feels right for you here. Forget everybody else in the picture, accept that you're different and you're meant to be different, and you may have different ideas to a lot of people. You may have a different outlook to a lot of people as well, but it doesn't mean to say that you're wrong in any part of it. If this is going to work for you, it's going to work for you. Just because it doesn't work for another person doesn't mean to say it's not going to work for you. So be different, dare to be different, put all your actions or your ideas into action. That's what I'm kind of trying to say there. It's not coming out quite as I wanted it to, but there you go. And look at that. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So again, this shows you guys there could be some experimenting that's going on here. But there's certainly changes. There's a lot of growth here as well. Some of you guys could be opening a shop or something along those lines. And again, it could be anything here to do with potions. It could be creams, beauty. It could be, smellies in some kind of way. Could even be with like essential oils and things like that I'm seeing here. I'm just seeing bottles of liquids, perfumes, soaps, even that kind of thing. For, remember, this isn't going to be for everybody. Just take what resonates for you. But this is kind of what I'm seeing. And again, maybe you're experimenting with different flavors or different ingredients in some kind of way. This is very specific for someone, I'm telling you. But, apart from that, aside from that, those of you that are experimenting with your work, put it this way, or yeah, with your work, I feel like it's going to pay off anyway. I just feel like it's going to pay off because, yeah, look at that. Ace of Pentacles. So you've got some ideas going on there. This is why I'm saying you've got to get going with these ideas, make them happen. You're getting that energy and that push to do so. And, the sunshine in the bag shows to me the energy and passion's there. But it's going to open that doorway to abundance for you as well. I don't feel like it's there at the moment, but your ideas are certainly going to get you there. And I feel like this is where your luck's going to change for you as well, by being different, by doing something different, by experimenting slightly with maybe the unusual or something that hasn't been done or seen before. Dare to be you, dare to be different. This is where the growth's going to come in for you. It's a day for new ideas and inspirations. And I feel like you've got what it takes to make something happen here. You're going to get the right combination of something anyhow, Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. For some of you, that could be learning and studying, being involved here. Some of you could be teachers teaching, what you've learned in some kind of way, teaching. Yeah, what you've learned. Interesting. What did I say about daring to be different? I literally said that, daring to be different, and it doesn't matter if it's work for somebody else or not. So you're obviously thinking of other people because the judgment cards come out as well. All right, and this is kind of do your own thing, take your own merry little trip there, do your own thing. You're going to get your followers, you're going to get your support, you're going to get everything that you put your hard work and effort into in the right way, in a good way. Don't worry about other people, what they're doing, what they're saying. What doesn't work for them is not necessarily right for you. You've got some really good ideas, and again, being led by the universe, by spirit, or whatever you'd like to call that higher power. This is you going on your merry way, and this is you bringing in that abundance for yourself because you're going to be different. You could even be singing, dancing for joy here as well for a lot of you, like literally. But it's about being creative here. Dare to be different, create. Interesting. And it's come up with that tug of war battle with the 5 of wands there, and also the chariot card. So this is that and ahhing kind of energies. Something hasn't been working out for you. There's been this tug of war battle energetically, maybe even physically, mentally. This could have been you back and forth with different ideas, which has been holding you back, but you just kind of need to go for it now to get things moving in that right direction for you to remove that block and stagnation in your life. Stop playing that game. Stop playing that tug of war game. Stop playing that battle. Don't get involved in drama in any form, way, shape, and form. There's gossip going on around you, but ignore it. It's not going to affect you and your work in any kind of way. You don't need to listen to it. It could be jealousy around you. Really could. You're creating something massive, like really good, in a really good way. And you know, by sticking around in this drama and this chaos, by listening to all this judgment, etc., or worrying or caring what other people say or think or feel, you know, it's not going to get you anywhere. Don't get me wrong, we have to take people's opinions on board, but we don't have to deal with the drama that goes with jealousy and negativity. We just don't have to put up with it. Really don't. That's a free will. It really is. But I feel like, you know, there's a bold move here, and the only reason you're holding back is because of others. And you've got to be different. You've got to be different. What works for one won't work for another. I keep seeing it, I keep hearing it. It's got to be your ideas. No one else's ideas. It's yours. You know, and you may be seeing them in your dreams. You might be drawn to something you're looking at on the internet. You might be really pulled in a certain direction to go make something, draw something, you know, create something. Even musically, it could be creating your own music here. Whatever it is you're creating, they're asking you to go do it. Go ahead, do it. It's going to bring in a lot of abundance, going to open new doors for you, and it's going to push you in a new direction. You might even move here as well, change location in some kind of way, but you're certainly shifting the energy along at the same time as well. The Knight of Swords has come through as well. Again, that's obviously some jealousy around you, you know, kicking something off in the background, trying to stop you in your flow in some kind of way. So yeah, there could be some negativity around you, but equally, if you turn your back on this negativity, it's not going to affect you. So just whatever. Let it go. Move on. Ignore it. You continue your flow. You know, I feel like you're a very strong person, very strong-minded, very strong individual anyhow. And no matter what or who this is trying to stop you from growing in some kind of way, you know, jealousy does a lot of things to a lot of people. But you're breaking free from negativity, you're breaking free from cycles, patterns, habits, old lifestyles, old ways. You know, it's the end of the old anyhow. So next phase, next chapter. A lot of you have been questioning, what do I do next? The ideas are coming. They are. Listen to your gut. It's going to help you. It is. I feel like this is for you and you alone. There's a contract. There is a contract there. Two of Cups, partnership, contract. So you may be signing of documents here as well. Again, we've got the Sun coming up. So this feels good. It feels abundant. It feels right. You could even be celebrating here as well. But there is a new contract that's being signed here energetically. It could be physically as well. And I just feel like you'd be sitting back, you'll be relaxing, you'll be celebrating in some kind of way. All for the good. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Interesting. Two of Wands. You know what you want, or a lot of you know what you want. It's just, you know, the world's your oyster. Don't hold yourself back just because of fear or other people. You may have a Klingon around you in some kind of way, taking and stealing your ideas. Keep those to yourself. Whatever you are planning to do, go do it. You know, you're being given an opportunity, and it will bring stability and growth in some kind of way. Again, you're looking at moving on, moving forward, but heading towards a wish fulfillment there as well. I'm seeing lots of stars in this, which shows me, you know, with a star, that's a very healing energy anyhow, but the star is all about wish fulfillment. You're being given a choice right now. So the ideas that you're getting is going to push you towards some kind of abundance, a blessing, a miracle, whatever you've manifested or asked for. So you need to go for it. So let's just see with this Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Let's just see. Yeah. But these are different ideas. Don't be like everybody else, you know. Interesting. So we've got the Three of Swords come up with the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Like I say, it could be interfering people trying to bring you down in some kind of way, but it is kind of like you got to turn your back on these people or these situations that are just not working for you anymore. Something stinks. So this is someone trying to cause harm or pain to you in some kind of way. You could even be suffering with pain as well, you know. But equally, that's another 8 as well, which shows to me that something's not as easy as what it looks anyhow. You'll be walking away with something more fulfilling when you shut the doors to the past. Maybe some of you guys have been rejected somewhere along the line here as well. You know, hardworking people, hardworking individuals that are different, that don't always fit in. Again, dare to be different, and you stick out like a sore thumb, but it's not a bad thing. It's really not a bad thing. There is just something by one door shutting, another one's opening for you in a really good positive way, because you're going to come out on top here. I see you walking away with something worth more than what you've had, maybe. But I just feel like this is the end of suffering now as well, with all the drama and chaos and the judgment. And, you know, maybe you guys have been umming and ahhing for some time in a work scenario situation that you've been very unhappy in. There's been gossip, there's been talk, there's been backstabbing, there's been so much negativity, and it's just been really grinding away at you. You've been stuck and stagnant for so long. You know, you're the one that's been suffering throughout here. And the universe is like kind of said, enough's enough. We're now going to give you the opportunity to kind of do something about it. So if you've been in a situation where you felt forced out in some kind of way, because it is kind of like that energy as well. I'm really trying to cover every scenario here, you know, but this is like the end of pain and suffering. It's now time to move on. It's now time to move forward. No more thinking about things. Go with your ideas, make them happen. If you've had a lot of ideas that have been going on and in your current workplace and no one's listening, or they're taking your ideas or whatever, your voice hasn't been heard, because my voice is being taken now as we speak. And that's caused the anxiety. You're not being heard. You're not being listened to. You might even be laughed at, talked about, whatever. It's not a nice energy anyhow. So I just feel like it's time to leave. It's time to move on. Boundaries. You know, so I do feel you're going to break free from something. And some of you may be forced energetically. So the universe might be turning around saying, okay, you're going to get the sack. It's not going to be for everybody. Don't panic. But whatever this is, it's going to give you that opportunity to do something that's going to make you happy and grow in a different way. And you're going to walk away with something a lot brighter and better for you. Going to bring in some stability and security. So you're going to have a choice, but there's a new contract. I'm telling you, there's something good that's going to come out of this. So all your ideas are going to come into fruition. Whatever you've been asking for in the universe, whatever you've been praying for to get you out of this situation, to help you to move, to help you to do this, that, or the other, your prayers have been answered. So you're presented with a choice right now. So with this Judgment, Chariot, the Five of Wands, the drama, the chaos, Knight of Wands has come through. So yeah, it's something's kicking off here. And I just feel like, goodbye. I'm off. See you later. you know. You may even be looking at something as a massive challenge that you can't cope, and the only option is to kind of shut the door, leave yourself anyhow. Either way, it's an energy of that isn't right. Where you're headed, where you're going is perfect for you. All right. So the Knight of Swords is with the Six of Wands. Look at that, victory, success, the right people around you, the right support around you. You know, you'll always have the right people around you. So don't worry about that. But that is victory and success, the light at the end of the tunnel there for you. Celebrations as well. So there could even be a leaving party, a welcome party, something along those lines this week as well. Saying goodbye, saying hello. Could even be flowers given out here as well, roses particularly. Either way, it's victory and success that's going to come from your experience. There we go. And then comes that Two of Cups along with the Three of Wands, which is what I said, when one door shuts, another one opens. So there's a new opportunity coming, waiting there for you to take. And it's going to push you in that new direction. The stability and security is there in the background. Your ships are coming in, basically. You may even have a choice of what to do next. You may have a choice between two options here. Let's see what we've got with that Four of Wands again. Sorry, Two of Wands. Options, choices. It's up to you. Oh, they all want to fly out. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. You never guess what flew out. Bear with me. Ready for this? Three of Cups, celebrations. So you're certainly going to step into your power, and you're going to be in a position of, maybe even a position of power. You may be in charge of something or someone here. But I certainly see that you're going to overcome your obstacles. You've certainly got the power, the strength, the knowledge within to kind of take steps out of your comfort zone and do what you need to do here. And I'm telling you, the Three of Cups is celebrations. Again, rewards, recognition coming your way. This is also party. There could be a party this week. But the moon in the background there shows me that you're seeing things very, very clearly as well. Something's been highlighted. Good and bad. Obviously, we've got had the full moon energies this weekend anyhow. So that's highlighting a lot of negativity as well as helping you get out or move on from it as well. It's showing you the fake from the real, etc. This time around, big time. It's also helping you to face a few of your own fears as well. You know, so some of you may have been feeling a little bit icky this week. You know, I'm not a doctor, I'm just picking up on the energy. Obviously, if you are a bit poorly, get the professional advice. But I'm just kind of feeling like you might have been feeling a little bit sicky, a little bit kind of fluey, you know, suffering anyhow in some kind of way. You certainly do need to drink plenty of water this week to get those toxins released from your energy as well. And make sure you eat properly. Some of you may not even want to eat much this week, but you need to force yourself, even if it's little and often. All right, just work on that gut. Okay, let's see what's going on. You know, even in relationships, right, there's choices, there's options, there's a need to let your hair down, have some fun. There's party energy all around as well. It really is. I just feel like there's celebrations coming up for you guys as well, with the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Cups. This is happy times, you know, and you've got next phase, next part of your life. You're moving on from it. It seems like relationships are becoming closer. Some of you are going to go into new relationships here as well with that Two of Cups. So some of you could be dating or going out anyhow. It could be flowers given, you know, just watch out for that anyhow. But equally, you could be planning some kind of move in some kind of way. There's always going to be jealousy around everybody, you know, that, you know, someone's always got a problem with someone else. It's just how you rise above that. It's how you just get on with your own lives, ignoring it, basically. Oh, look, as we say that, I've just shuffled and we've got the arguments card come out. But again, that could be any energy in your surroundings, no matter where you are. Work hard, play later. What did I say about really putting all the time, effort, and energy into something here? It's going to pay off. It is going to pay off. So there's big changes coming in for you, but in a really good, positive way. For some of you, you need to speak your truth here, get it off your chest, maybe even write it down, but there's new beginnings. Okay. There is new love here. Like I said, for some of you, it could be a new relationship. It could be a new relationship with yourself even, you know, boundaries, like I said before, but equally new love in a new job, career. It could be a new love in anything. And another card just flew. Sorry. Breathe, it's all working out perfectly. That's what they're telling you. I do feel there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you guys, and you are going to be celebrating. Could be a surprise for some of you anyhow, but you know, let go of all forms of judgment and just sing, dance, be happy, be merry, do your own thing, dare to be different. Trust that process. Yeah, some form of balance is coming back to you anyhow. But that's what we've got for you for this week. I hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense. I don't want to drop any more cards, but I'm going to leave that with you. But take care, look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.